It is so magnificent. I want to take all the artifacts back and study them.
You're back. Almost had me worried there. Especially with you turning as pale as the snow. Anyway, what happened? You kind of left me out where you were talking with Neloth. You actually met Mora? And surprisingly, you still have your head. Most people go insane after meeting that big glob of goo. Now that you've also learned the second word of that bend will shout, you might be very well the most powerful Dragonborn to have lived. Miraak might contend with that, but that's why we're taking him down. From your expression, though, there does look like there's something else. Secrets of the skull? But the only person who knows that is Storm, right? Wait, that could only mean we should get back to the village. If I know my Daedra, Mora wouldn't be up to anything good.
You must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Finar. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Leon. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Finar. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can. I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skald has gone missing. It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The skull would be grateful.
I wonder where that Stalrun blacksmith went. let's see what we can find.
We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. Solstheim's landscape is harsh, but it has a certain beauty to it.
Steer clear of this cabin, or you'll regret it. Filthy barbarian!
Guess I have no choice but to kill you.
Stop that!
Do you know how to now? I will clean the flesh from your bones. Lord, both your life and death.
Please, someone help me!
Thank you for, well, everything. You've made my world brighter.
Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home. No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal. I do not know this word, Dalmor, but if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalrim. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalrim. Enchanted ice, as hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalrim can be forged into deadly weapons, but the art is known only to the smiths of the skull. They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. The All-Maker bless your days.
So, what's inside?
This will be very straightforward. Fools like you keep me active. I'll return the favor. Hostility is not appreciated. You have your reasons, I have mine.
The Thalmor just can't seem to stay away from doing anything dreadful in Tamriel, can they? They might even give some Daedra a run for their money. Now, let's go to this ship and give those knife-ears the punishment they deserve. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't. It's just the Thalmor I dislike. I'm not chauvinistic. Whoa. You're actually... Are you alright?
You're getting pretty good at this dragon fighting business. The wind warned me there are ferocious beasts nearby. Be careful.
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move along. Thalmor to arms! Kill the intruder! Is someone there? Yeah! Ah! That's it! Where are you? We will have it.
What would I do?
sent you to stop us. It hardly matters. You're dead.
You're not helping.
Come on, I double dog dare you. I really think you should practice some more before using that.
Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in. I'm kidding.
Do your worst. Die.
Will you start taking accountability?
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
sense the magic in you.
It's intense.
Cometh the hour, cometh the champion.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship? I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrim. If you bring Stalrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull Friend. May your hunts always bring you game, your crops grow tall and bountiful.
I heard from Dio how you went in search
Fear
of
to think what
Baldur.
would have happened if you hadn't
Very
saved
brave.
me from
And
the
in
elves.
fact, that's just the kind of courage
Yes?
I'm looking for.
All right, then. Of course. Come
Until
and
next
take a
time.
look at what I've got. I've got all sorts.
Need of its hide or its meat. That is not our way. The bear might find food elsewhere. So leave it alone.
I've got something for just about everybody here. All at reasonable prices. The weapons of the skull will never be... Yes? How much? Of course.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the skull have survived worse. Hermes Mora. Old Hermamora himself. So he is the source of Miraak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Hermamora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him. Ancient lore, handed down from shaman to shaman since the All-Maker first gave Solstheim to the skull. How to talk to the wind, how to listen to the earth. These are our secrets. Nothing of power or mastery.
Makes my heart glad to see that you're busy.
We know him as Hermamora, the demon of knowledge. It is in his nature to hoard secrets to himself. Their value to him is of no consequence. The very fact that the Skal have kept knowledge from him has merely increased his desire to have it. So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. With Miraak's corruption of the stones, the oneness of the land is disrupted, and our connection to the All-Maker is broken. It may. It should. And I will think on what you ask of me to decide if it is necessary or just another of Helmamora's tricks.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
The land is out of balance. Miraak's power still corrupts the sick. No, I am still too weak to face him. It will take all my strength if I am to force him to hold to his bargain. You must cleanse the other stones so that I can draw power from the All-Maker. All-Maker, shelter. So the dragons have As shaman of Skal, I also remind the Skal to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death. You are an outsider. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the you are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand.
Congratulations.
It's sad to think the dumber would let it fall into disarray like this.
Choose your battles more cautiously. You're no obstacle. You really want some of this? Things just got very real.
Be careful!
At some point, you're going to have to choose. No matter the outcome, I'll always respect your decision. With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend. It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder. Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself. You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town. All of the soldiers in this town are Redoran Guard. Some of the best warriors that House Redoran has to offer. I've spent quite a few years honing their skills, and I can assure you they're not just your average city guard.
To protect Councillor Morvain, of course. He has quite a few friends on the council back in Morrowind, and they wanted to ensure his safety while he was here. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel. Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergeant. Got the best merchandise on the island. Have a look for yourself. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
If I am the Jarl here, I would plant flowers and trees all over the city.
Hey there. I have a little something for you.
Mogul, care for anything from my stand today?
Lead to a life of adventure and romance. Let's see what interesting people we will meet today.
You stand to lose everything. You choose death. My body aches for these trials. You're doing great. It's really not worth fighting. I'm generous like that.
Look at those ruins. Remarkable.
Yes, Sirrah? With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rallis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No. I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. What, are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold? It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Comes with the territory.
Thank you for, well, everything. You've made my world brighter.
how many of those things will come out.
Nonsense. A few Dwemer spiders will
Got
come
destiny
out,
on my
kill them,
side.
and the treasure of Cadbrames will be ours.
Someone there?
Huh?
Over here!
You will regret that. Committing crimes. Well, aren't you a real child? I'm really not worth killing.
No! This ends now!
I'm on your side! Pain only strengthens me. Gonna hurt me? For what?
Mighty God, me.
Not impressed. My will is unbroken. Found your mark?
You'll pay for this.
Go bark up a different tree.
The Forgotten Vale. Can you believe we were there? It's like a dream.
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find? Be careful.
My purpose is greater than this. This goes beyond minced words.
I do not fear you, Dovahkiin.
not my enemy. So angry.
unstoppable with you by my
Dragon fighting business. I could hardly feel Kinreth's presence.
Do you need help? You're looking Does this Tharston know what he's doing?
Oh, it's nothing. It's fine.
At least this place isn't as boring.
You really can tell that there is something else. Looks like I can't hide it from you any longer. Or else you'll just keep pestering me about it until my soul slivers up to Cold Harbor. But I don't even know if you'll forgive me after this. I'm really sorry. Do you remember when you first met me, back at Dim Hollow Crypt? Did you ever ask yourself why you were so calm when you first saw me? You were a vampire hunter. While you were new to the Order, you still accepted that as your creed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have slayed every single vampire that my father sent. Then, why didn't you kill me? I just looked like any other vampire in that cave. Maybe a bit more attractive, but you get the point. Being a trained vampire hunter, your first instinct would be to draw your blade and attack. You would have slain me then and there, taken the scroll, and fled. But you didn't. You were so calm because I casted a calm spell on you. Look, you were the first person I saw after being locked up for thousands of years, and you were armed to the teeth. I wasn't exactly mind-controlling you, but I did mess with your head, deceiving you without your consent. I know I complain about my family, and how I wasn't able to choose my own path and my own decisions. It turns out, though, I'm not that different compared to them. I'm just a hypocrite. I didn't even believe in myself enough, or believe in the trust I talk about. I was merely a vulnerable girl, doing whatever she could to get what? No, I didn't even want anything back then. I didn't even know what I was thinking. There were so many thoughts rushing through my head, and I manipulated you. I really just wanted to survive, then and there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hiding this all this time. If you want to leave me now, it's fine. If I were you, I probably would. What? Oh. Then why didn't you tell me sooner? Well, I'm glad those other events came along. If our first meeting wasn't that genuine, with each of us trying to trick the other, I'm glad that the rest of our experiences were, at least. But I realize, if we keep on keeping secrets like this, our relationship is bound for destruction. Thank you for being honest with me, and I hope you'll forgive me for this. I really am a fusspot. I'm supposed to be strong, irreverent, cynical, but you just do know how to bring up this tender part of me.
Can I help you? You're in good hands. Let's get you back to full strength. Let's get going then. me. You don't want none of this. You know I do the same for you. Yeah! This land feels different from Skyrim, yet it holds its own mysteries.
Ah, casual wear. Feeling a bit more free now, are we? Yes? I was just thinking of how far we've come, from when you first met me in the crypt to where we are now. Through all our hardships and struggles, we've made it, and it was worth it. I'm glad it all happened, though. You're the love of my life. What a wonderful fate for us. Don't you agree?
What adventures await us today, or what trouble we will find ourselves in? My purpose is greater than this. Found your mark? We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. Seriously making me angry. It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
soon enough.
This is a little creepy.
You'll change your tune soon enough. My will is unbreakable. I won't hold back anymore.
Those motionless draugrs might suddenly attack you, so be very careful.
just knew you'd have my back. Not worth fighting.
Give us fast.
What would I do without you?
If you still have one. Seriously making me do your work. I would surrender if you stopped attacking. Please don't hold back. Hurting me won't heal your sadness. You're committing crimes. You'll change your tune soon enough. part of the day-to-day. No harm, no foul. Always knew I could count on you.
Idos fascio.
Do you always do the same thing over and over again? Got something to anger only weakens you.
Now through them does he speak.
And the world shall listen.
So, the dragon. The tree stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be. Yes. The Skal also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Herma Mora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Herma Mora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain. That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Miraak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter.
The dust here.
This is the destiny that the Old Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
The Skal yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't. I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragonborn, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I keep my promise, as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Miraak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Father! What have you done? I think he knew what would happen. Go! My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Miraak and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then! Kill Miraak! Do not fail.
Making a fool of yourself. Think you can take me? Think you're different? That's not even fair. Don't get cocky. You get points for effort. I get it. Use your brain if you still have one. It's no biggie. assault. It's fine. No need to explain. some more before you... Do you even have motive? Think you can take me? Run while you can. Yeah! Thank you for fixing my incident. Lucky him. I'll take all the blows and keep standing. We can talk it out, you and I. You get points for effort. I admire so much about you. Could have dodged that if I wanted to. I knew you'd have my back. Give me your best. Now you have my undivided attention. Make an appeal for something. Real hero? I dare you. This is hard enough without you constantly stabbing me.
It's over. It couldn't have ended any other way.
My dreams come true, and I won't soon forget it.
Beware, Miraak is strong.
to think to escape me, Miraak. You can hide nothing from me here. No matter, I have found a new Dragonborn to serve me.
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
Miraak harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from his example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
How can you even move around in that thing? It looks awful to even put on. Where does your search take us, my ever one?
I can feel it. The tree stone is free again. The oneness of the land is restored. Does that mean... Is it over? Is Miraak defeated? Then my father's sacrifice, it was not in vain. He died to free us. Tell me, was it the only way? Did he need to die?
This secret wife of yours.
Her name is Forge. I'll be silent before she hears you and becomes angry.
Then, it was the Allmaker's will, as he said. I know I should not doubt it, but it is good to hear all the same. Thank you.
Satisfaction guaranteed!
One more thing, Skull friend, if you will. I know it is not my place, but may I offer a word of advice, of warning? As shaman of the Skull, I am charged with the spiritual well-being of my people. While you are not of the Skull, you are Skull friend, and so I give you this warning. Hermamora forced you to serve him in order to defeat Miraak. Do not let him lure you further down the path. The Allmaker made you Dragonborn for a higher purpose. Do not forget that. Walk with the Allmaker, Skull friend.